enemy slain.
You can't find peace standing still. Time to show them the way. I wonder what it's like. Follow the fox. They should get out pretty quick, but never faster than me.
First blood. You have slain an enemy.
Time